over the world. Today we have a notable ESAN person that we are going to have a kind of a chat with. I'm going to lecture us on ESAN values on there. He's a man you want to hear speaking or speak every day because he's an embodiment of intelligence and wisdom. Even in his academic excellence, he normally flow with everybody from the low to the highest. I'm proud. He's a free mixer and a proud ESAN, leading the ESAN when it comes to academics. Today, he'll be giving us a lecture that will guide us, both parents and children, and every ESAN person that to watch it will pick very many things from the lecture he's going to give to us. It's a face everybody wants to see every day, but it's not always available because just as it's wanted here, so also needed in other areas. I want to say a big thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here to have a chat with the onset right here now. And I only want to do the introduction myself, but I think you will do it better. But I want to tell you one thing: you'll be lucky to be here and watch him give his lecture. There we are, and the man is right here facing me one-on-one, and he will do the introduction by himself, and you'll be glad that you watch this episode in Ego Studio. The host is Sunday Emmanuel in Ego Studio right here. Sir, welcome to Ego Studio.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the ESAN world want to meet you, sir.
It's my pleasure. My name is Professor Matthew Izibili. I'm a professor of philosophy with Ambrose Ale University, Ekpoma. And I run an NGO that is saddled with the responsibility of researching, documenting ESAN values and culture under the umbrella of ESAN Development Foundation here in Ekpoma. So it is my pleasure once again that I have my friend and brother with us who has given me the opportunity to share my thoughts on a topical issue. Bahara Iwohama, Odelmere Roni Otamako Tana here, Olemero Egwagwa, Yaze Bukhiri, Ikize Sankiri, and the other one was a Woli or Willia. So, be wo me ata onya. Oleje bo da de. Oto mana, oto ESAN, oto emande kwi. Ada me ebe o makare hianhe. Amiege ofuri dari we ma. Owaye diari ofo. Ebe bocho moral breakdown. Ejuma yenia. Ase sano riwote o emeda da me mekine poi. Mekurunu nawo. Mere mo eke itan so reward medakpa he I try we san ge ugbemina ke agboho akele deri e kan yere bi hazole osifa my yele se wo ge ni wan tare alu bailu aka mi baimie be wari nata oleigi emiwa ye dia bejo ka dia ke ra confia kondo ose anoriwo ona ima makoko ikpe ole wa agbelo kurkikere ge ma wo yoge hema me ijarelu ewo bimo na mege eye hebi mata any money wa ke abiosele he what that there your guess is as good as mine a board there it will my esteemed listeners and viewers today when a child no longer greets, when an elder is insulted on Tik Tok, when respect and character is traded for money, amongst others, we need to ask the question, what actually break down? What actually break down? Am I saying, well, NMO 20, be a 102, or you talk about law? But say, Tona, or you walk out, but 21, and 1 year the 2. Be what I lawyer, Mary Louis Jamie. Oh, handa me o kan gbera me. Make no ko wele. Utwa mi metwari o. E ba da biege oba wana me riwo. Okay, ESAN. La we mare to we me na ba we san bo ha me he. Okay, ra na ya wan. At that point, there is pleasantry exchange. So anyone you work with that or it for ya when on one day where anyone no can do it. Koko I well body aye. Ada me my sabok to lona and then more 20 accurate innocent. I'm here to share my humble thoughts on moral breakdown in our society with ESAN in focus. My reason for choosing ESAN is because if ESAN loses what we call ekmen, respect, well, and say ekmen or egbele, it means that ESAN has lost its identity. My dear friends, let me ask a question. Before now, if a child misbehaves, any elderly person around that vicinity where that misbehavior was orchestrated draws the attention of the child to it. Beze, Ramode, Omo Yosotonpa. My child renigi, Omo Yosotonpa, Onaze Adame, Eke Azagba, Omoda Rebe Yole, Ene Riveni, Eki Mawu, de Onuluna Wadevo, Akimelo, and Abewoki Sunu. Ana Wanyano Mavaki or J. Oh, J. It's a Wakiri Posi Moria. The way we're not mental, and this has caused a lot of damage to our society. So what has changed now, and who is responsible for the change we are talking about, forms the trust of my paper. Okay? So now the Roy can me mortal we been me no. Idegbere ayem tiole mi wesan. Be wo idegbere o ebo tiole humility. Ono wa sokpa okona hin ayija igbe. My time is my ge inia mese oyeko. Ono wa se mi sosonia o ekiten jabo kun. While se wo ge ore ano wo nyan ihe no yona ro bole wo o ka de hiare. Ono wo kinyan ihe na sa na ka wa gba no mi pa me. Okwa mi pa ara. Wo nyan ihe wo ade hiare wa le ge be jore de gbere ara mi pa. So idegbere maye tare bi mwekme oyofen. Osiva no riwo. Eji ya meme, I tell you, sir. Where I am now, I'm okay. Oh, Ada mi oson baya wo read the bamede. That's your book. Ada gbera ni me ye gongon wo. Opa kino eji bo sele. Ole ara os. Like I told just now. Why come back?
Yes.
Good. What? Emoy oseme oken onaseme eji ya meme bi adaze amama mole gbawesan. There are things taken very seriously as virtues that should be imbibed. Oh, adaze. Ora no lumi baza. Ora no belokuto. Ora no mwekpe igbolebegbe. Ora no mek ibe hekeno relu oleolu. Ora kan kirege ameso nacho adaze owede e adazu wa. Be waronita. Esoriwo wule. They behave so well. They conduct themselves. Like I tell you, onu wanu mo na nava. Wakiseji nava kirege ori awewe olehin. The boni olege beju edia awuwa owo keke were dagbare ole. And in that wise, Iremon made anania olege me akine ba zoni lo nafo wo kesa makito bo ma wa ilo ze ramude ore anora kon ga ilame ọlọ́pàá sabota so no ri o ka unu so le pono gbera ono ri dagbare he me da data bia dan ole je wo da de ai ta mama yo wa ba fure ai kokuru iwedugbo family and parenting factor in ariwe jada me that day the breakdown of morality be wo mero nata breakdown of parental authority en ma wochola ba ma bi nenema e wa le mayere nye ye mo na bie abuna abie o ne bubu kiye wa ye gbelo ko to nia asagbon mi le wo ki bune imam e bi ho na me abaga wegbe awo run awo bie e wa le bare gbalo yo mo ye inairiwi bo na da me machole breakdown nia emi ebe sono ge ole akimie. Many parents are absent either due to work, immigration or migration, or economic pressure. Kids that grow up under that condition, a moral value, and be a moral value. We metana now say ababi nene regbaro yomo. Well, and say we be job mo dage abare bi no elu. Ole da lu emi gbera e ba lu e school. They learn more by observation. Ene vale ona ore o. Ebu welu olo mi ege. Ware asosore o elnebu we di aye. Namdu war yo mie. Wake amoni wako. Observer permissive parenting and social media influence. Be woni meronita. Agboma kiye na ebo sabode ole ni bubu kiye. What does that mean? Do whatever makes you happy. And when say we omo na dia conswai. Awa yo no dia conswai. So ekemi kwa unu regwe ole mama no. Be wo meronata. Ole ige ebe kon wa dele eba miewo oriwo ebe bochole consequences. Eba miewo ole say ada me san my time my ni wo kan ge I wan re sewo de amele. Ege dele buka actually ge ni yitu na kimie na okay iwo ye so bo we do de buy buka usenu yo are elamesi ipon pawo ona wo kan ne ba ki ton pawo nu okay asan gbe e wa se le ba ye elamure wo bu he ba yo ge na ki ya na e wo kan ki mu de we na ki gbole e wo gbole okay belo okay ma wo celebrate mama re wo ko wona na eso ki gbesa mo okay graduate e wo kwa we mu wo gbole e lawyer ma ita mama ge ni o to pa agbude we oda lawyer ola khele iro mekere ata ebisan observer no de won de ba ni ole Oya Yemi Osogbon, it's no longer news that we are now in the age of TikTok and Instagram. And ebe push out to us through this media, they are such that that barefo or you can absorb. Amen. That's what we call censorship. It's no longer censored. And the yoy aho jele gbenitually comedian. Why kere o kan ki mo buy vai ole o ki yayale. Anyone that is in the house now we ki gene aje ki agbabo lewo. Okay, abale ole du ki ane ole deye yane o boy wo gbo esewo ele ti gbe fa ole abale bi da we ke wa pa aka gbo lewo bada meye ge ota no jare o na ire ka ata wele o mi ogwe adodia iton re we gbe okay no eja oye yiri onia back ya mo work we must learn to censor some of these things so that it will can mamenia ebe we television ebe we TikTok ebe we Instagram is part of those that have caused moral decay. Good. Then now the rebellion, role model deficit. In my big I heard any. Because me would dagi bra sonidia. Oh, the way sonidia me would like her. Me guana me you want it. Like me nyam media. I have me bedia on. I came you. Okay, what question? Who's on help? You know get level. On your kita, you know get level. Me only level ni mama temole. You know get level. You know get level. Ba yele ge be jamie ge madaga wo maye kwa loge. Ne ya sabota mama ge na regbe pendegbe is not optional. Respect is basic and it's also reciprocal. Respect for elders and parents is not optional. It's not a thing that our home in Luole or our home in Dotwa. No, it's not so. Good. Now what other thing Magbadomar Ferry? Social and cultural factors that have caused moral decay, moral breakdown in our society. Erosion of traditional values. What are these traditional values? Well, in several Africa, ESAN, my weapon in a one. Anyone, honor Dion. Ati aba, well, Africa, I can be cousin, nephew, niece, my mini. He said that senior brother or junior sister. He said that obi aba me hona. Obi aba mama watele aba. I tell my uncle, I tell my auntie. So anyone when I join ti ekwen one wo keke we amunele. Me the read me, Louis Jamie. Any we wo kan eleki nyombo we one na ke one half far. A one half far or ewo kan kilu. Ake manare one va de. Or one va ni obo buwe we swallow bo. You can get any one do to one. Okay, I will one kara. One half far. One half far. No. Well, it kick already. It will come a bubu eva len. Get or one new bob wokan. Oh, can get about eva monobo. Ijami meronilu. Example meroni give you. So, I make a mile on our web. What you or what to one who don't want to toilet. Or one your bob when your boy will not swallow. These are part of our value system. Listen, Melanie gave a book, okay, many individualism, many agreement my oh, by Yela Maya, television, in your agreement or equal here. In your agreement or equal here. Oh no, your boy, Mamma Ganerivo, and the Oriage Moria. Oriare Betewo, Makoko, or a man named Melba. What of my hand? Well, so beside that, Yelao. Materially individualism, rights, language is sometimes misunderstood as the absence of authority. Not at all, there's still authority. And they emi asunu or ayed no. And they evenu bowanya or obidon mugbele. Okay, so I come at my baronita. Evenu bowanya or obidon mugbele. Oh, one of my one obidon. Obidon walk on my iribe. And there are now. You are not traceable to anywhere. But he's under so authority. Obidoki Mongbele. Obidonda Mongbele Wokesan, he said. Peer pressure and harmful enculturation is part of it. In Nesemaki Lolele. Waki de Bail Wonya, where you son wokan. Waki de Bail Wonya, where your mamma. Wagbel Kotonia, and the Banore, the Diabio, Elekibune Ugema. Our car diary, okay. And I can make it on I was boy motor me or why soon. If one I will make way do working, a working on there. I no kono be sodo. I no kodo bonyane. Okay, when work to Kitanoa, my husband just like it. If my husband has said I should be doing it like this, my wait several days, work is there before I know that barre, or your sodo power yakin. I want a bubuki here. Hell, television Maraka, watch it again. I can go where I'm watching or just subscription. Channels that are not subscribed to, you have no access to it. They are not free to air. They were free to air. Where subscribe, I will everywhere mamma would do to a work. What's a you made that role or kick off Yarana. Was occasion I get out to the Dojarali MBA equal Dumu. Okay, look, when you tell okay, Mamma Vanolia. Iwanenye mama dagbare enye wono esipua eyeriwo okowelo no these are breakdown. It was not so before oko edumu be jore zebe bu are leonle ke oko mo na hona obi a bokidi aya obi wele oko do ma wesan and new awo mi ole be oza me obi ha o ipo awesan aka mi odede ni ko ehi ba me a ada me so do wo eya we de bo ne mu nye kwa na amu de gbe kwa wole igbamo ogo Akimege we call worker, Renena reaction because you are part of those break down and moral standard. The peer pressure and harmful stuff that I have just talked about. Ilona sowunu. There are places we are not supposed to be found as well-cultured ESAN person. No, you are not entitled to such. Okay? Then iloriwo no way aso kideba aso can no these songs are vulgar awaja me kono rewisodo o ekisui afeke fiemule elelo no emi ehwe odage ehwe osan le pe igbe be ware nata Those songs were meant for women who are loose. Who are boge, or who do that's what you really can. Eh, go ilo no jare or ki or work like in there. One corner wakiso, one corner. Be wa walu one corner. E boa me we corner. Some boa me efan. Agbere oninia weak community accountability. Be wa me donata. A to be mara nyen ye be na ke, mine se wo re. Omote osema rewe no. O ame o me mabo. O ye ni me adi so e ba ba be no. Aka so ba je wo whenever. Okay, this moment, oya yiri on ya na pikin aware tell you hear parents that are supposed to be responsible okay well learn o. Well let me get ayomo well learn. Now the omo de no learn you are rewe ani dum any guy wo. Ina dia bo fete hu as a room of fete hu aka gun we no na vai. Ke we kwere we ni ba se moto to ba gbon eto a. Na dum homo o la da learn o meme. Wa fawge magena usan kana kimena eyan e ki meme wa yo ere meme ina ki dia be o meme eto aye gbon abo isano le aye ayale ipo na omuyo ekpiri na regba are so lebo aye regba or hioboto agere aro we lebo o hele to mi a o se ara mene ri gare euro mi bi ene ri eko ibadi eki wa ge ene ri gaji ba se we eda we dere eda wukere genya ro we lebo eda ro we lebo na de beju re ze we are no obo na hin no ro mo yo ukmonzi hora omo na ho ni osenia aye senia nia o okeke mare asenia make aze we be jara me adatema egbe ka mo mare yo meno. Okay, behaviors that are bad need to be checked by those who are older. And so disrespect grows because no one corrects it early. I mean, hey, okoma, oyirarelo elwo nya, eke ari agirarelo. So we must check these excesses. Next one is economic and systemic factors has led to this moral breakdown. Poverty pushes some persons for survival. It just about it. Akwa ebe reke ole egbu ha me oge no aye rimi na le reke o yo egbu ha me better not time am there yet I san you know that le be agbo o ki do ha me o ru ha me we be wo me ro natania ole iwo kan na kimenia things that we have now they now see fraud as a way of life. Okay, they now see being dishonest as a way of life. They now see being disrespectful to constituted authority as a way of life. Or are you okay? When I tell you something, or suzo high. I want several aquati genuine handle or any wo. And I hear genuine handle. Alena lao. Do you know what we are faced with now? Now then they want a bag below koto mine wo kanao. Ge o se mere dare o la da ze kwere. Or you cannot know boy ni bumbu. Aye no wo kan juwe da mi. O kan no wa ro koto re fe kun hehe ni. Okay, ma ila me ba do re wu. Bu ayo no luye. Oba egbe me on metarania ole iwo ki hu ne wan va de wuwa. Abele la ne ka ti wa da ribo wa. O wa da ribo wa. Ibo le na wo mo mata. Wọ́n lè ìbò lò kíkà mi lè àfihàn náà rò ọ̀yọ́lẹ̀ máa sì bọ́ọ̀lì ọ̀rẹ́ alẹ́ ọkọ̀ náà sì bọ́ọ̀lì ọ̀rẹ́ alẹ́ àgẹ̀dẹ̀ mi àwọn wáyù ebe azẹ́ ìgbòho náà rà fún ọ̀rẹ́ ìwọ̀ mọ̀ ní jẹ́ tọ́nà balẹ̀ wọ́n ní ìgbòho ní dátẹ́wọ́n ẹ̀nìyà ẹ̀ nà kó bí ẹ̀ ọ̀nà mọ̀ ní bí èlé ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn lè yí wọn náà yẹn ni ìbọ́ọ̀lì náà ẹ̀ nà kó bí ọ̀nà mọ̀ ní ẹgbẹ́ ní wẹ̀yẹ́ rẹ̀ bí ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn náà lè wá ìgàn kí yé ni à ìbọ́ọ̀lì náà ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn náà lè mẹ́mẹ́ Ibo le no. Ibo le la mama temon so wada ibo wa. Ene rivi gan, ene yulu, ene meme, la ene awo no. Odo de ragbon sore. I swa mo no bi e fi owe bo wa mo igbole. And we are swa e fi owe bo wa mo igbole. O kano riwo, emi tono riwo, bari we akoro egbo. E be fe ko re lo no mo ni lo na e yo so wada ibo e. When ayore amiokan or say more second hand value architect second hand value yeri wo bon auto Eh? Get note of that. It is not all that glitter that is gold. We should call that to mind. Very important. Then weak institutions is also a factor. What do I mean by that? When schools that we have now, the courts of law, the leaders are seen as corrupt, young people conclude that rules no longer matter.
Okay.
Why following rules? When it was talking around law, eh?
Okay.
No wonder that time is again, oh no, when you go, or they go to war here, go to war here, but no when you go. It will be really. Money is not everything. Where is justice? Where is fairness? E by that law, busy whether what you take out okay, I'll have it. Yilao, a boria coy, or the other day. On a good kind of that Runa, or the technology influence. Technology. Like if I were again, now we got a back on us. Okay, mood do it for you over. One not be aware on the phone now. Oh, my borrow, but here is one kilo. Here is one kilo. What on the phone in mod now? Omo bonne, I made the was a cow. Be aware you know what. When I say no winner, okay, mama will break his server, he's a barrier. Mama will collapse his server. Eso could mommy wona, it could not the expected literally laptop. But I call you another way winner. Money, you have Nigo have a yellow. Oh, can I get us a key? Other Kelly, in a Jawakana Mama Bobo, okay, Mama Ham moment. That individual, a young person that wants to be so popular, even before his time, he will be forgotten in a hurry. Akitayole. Every moegole. Everyone is when you can't go down to school, I'll wear me. Or you wash up with a window. Working again, where you. Everyone they want to retire. Every was a ball, what was I when I will retire? What can I get your name in your do? I do more. These are part of the things that are broken down. The making learning an equal story of wonders of the newly arrived young boys. They came into society. They have an association. We are the wonders of so and so. Now, if you talk anyhow, we'll break this motor and buy another one for you. I'm how are you, ESAN? Hey, boy, right time. I don't know what you call them, Barota. Wakio, who are you? If you ask us from the Lord River, okay, let me. It's not working your living. I'm who are you? I don't know everybody. So you don't matter.
Abba.
Who are you? I don't know everybody.
Abba.
So now the word all about your narrative. Parents must embody good character. They were malu here. The possible way out. We must return to the family. That's the first thing. We must return to the family, and that's what we are called here. The ESAN Uwariomen philosophy of life must be engendered. Be over the Ebuare betanoye whatever. Ayeleo. Afiame no not always yan. Ukera no na yetimu. Otoda jeri. Be over Ronata. Home front must be strengthened. Okay? We must teach the young ones the fundamentals, like teaching them the need to greet people cheerfully. Greet people cheerfully. All the way when we read recently. How to sit before elders. I remember, you could say, do try prayer. Or see, no. No. I remember, do try to be public. How to speak respectfully. Oh, you on one child, it's okay. That's okay. I said that's okay. But I'll change it for you. And you I'll change it for you. They were always changing. My hair anyway, sir, I bedion. I don't know, bedion or it's sodium. They are on each other again, the junk will be going. And they be quick as egg or I know really. Like here, one. Then we'll be also whatever you want. And they you are they will be making here. Can make my belly boy. Anyone, I'm making it out here. I can make my belly boy. And then you have a town at 10 and I don't know. I will say, every book work is only who can wear one. Yeah, what I look, no later, or swam with boat or better come boy. Or dog big boy, edible boy. You're near on you. Then, how to sit, how to speak, and amongst others. Know that to be respectful child is not taught in school. Charity, they say, begins at home. No, teacher making, mama, we school, man, every man. imona kimege e saka e we akiswa muje ma mara innocent Jesus your pass about your right bed no oh you my former almost a bolu or my yellow that's for that. Then as a rider, parents need time with the children, not just money. The child wants you around too. Back here to how are you? How are you? Maybe one to somebody I would maybe my mother take me, my mother where I like they are my children. If I'm free with me, I just about it all me at okay now. A buy so rivo, ine so rivo. Wa han moto so la meshi so wa. You can na have ota table. Of I Oduma kweki. Make the home so loving and peaceful so that the children will feel at home and will be ready to learn from you. Then if you have my equal ni mare wuwa. Ba hwan ba rete ba loge mani maye ni to. Melemi odoku e you wesan abedi wo kan you. But me Natania ole iwo kan ki me bija me eja behimi no wore tamele onu lu na wa me udan bi woku wo jaba wa vai aba wo vai na aba geneva de ori asan ya ke ogole ere modi ere na e bodo me belo mi me wo tama wodi tasan le belo but wonu pe agore woda lo be da ori asan osupa wa se fi ke egbe me mo leave my child for me egbe me mo do you know what has just happened? They set you up. And that child, ekita mane nage abano gbele ole wekin. We abano gbiwo kan. Ene pe wa hwan wa aja me abano gbiwo kan kitie wa hwan. Ame wo kan jambe himi. Obalu no sen. Weri wuwa okwe agbemo no le bo kikan ye bejo lo re. Oya da san wo bo wa gbere. Aniro okay alu kan kete my father always beat us. Bitter akimi amejora manage of ake wona na rebaji wale adi ti muje ine no odi kaka anje nuka you. God have mercy. Ojeva, parents want a body good character. Children will not respect elders who are dishonest. Children will not respect elders who are violent. We no see that we can gboko e. Ori of your kun gba kitana la well. Any go can re we your respect here. Afan say that your wife or why win anyone need to herself. His wife, yeah, they will deal with you. Not now, your old age, worry. You must learn to be honest and avoid anything corrupt. Then put differently, and Eba hence, it is right to say that character makes a person. Example to me is far better than laws, precepts, regulations. Ebe dagi welu, ekirelo rekan. Ni abamelo, na abamelo. One of my boys ordered all we ITV ko. Okay, vai. Ono do dia we no da call me. Bi bare lo money every year. You are trying to represent I home be no oyo okay na we roki kiru pa bala we room also dan okay we ole okay ha ge ole ebi ki ora ki we betum so ameke okay job no ki we ole fani ki awon na ora ari bi di palo ora ari bi ogberate ni okay we ole okay ha ge e require that knowledge. How did you learn this thing? Oyo what that we find ni wona na uru abale ole hon. Nobody's in this place now, and the fan is working, and card on the prepaid is running. While you are little while, Menabel Nego Belukotogi, me are your mesorio, economic atamagi, a kay hoily, give me wally hilly, I'm worrying them. Amy on Luerio. Oh, that all my video you. I can maybe Jara we carry market 20 rabel by Inoka. Well, you may a mission of Jana will say, Jario, now require, may you also hire on me, or a bull in or I will palo, I will find a room, or woman, a cardigan run, and they bought a mocha or your mobile. Okay? So, example is better than precepts. Parents, elders must lead by example because children copy what they see. It's what they see, not what you say, it's what they see. Good. The next one is community and education level. The community. We should revive our communal discipline. And what do I mean by that? Both schools, our churches, our mosques, and neighborhoods should partner to correct and mentor the young ones. Don't forget, this mentorship have been misunderstood grossly. Eworibo who are tormentors, aka pretend game mentors here. The difference between being a mentor and a tormentor is you have to be patient with the person you are mentoring. If you are not patient, you want it done. Nah. Ubo mi working boy, or if you however, okay, I lost my phone. I like my primary school. It was kind of the work I was not one of them. Oh, don't mistake me. Then eki load the vibe school. But you load it. Eki ini kind of gbera eva here. I can say neka ugbo mi akwa gbo me say. I will turn your back. A walk the turn on. Ekpa. Orunemu. Teacher kelenge o so le gbe. Bese oda lo o kekere ge gbe mi pa ole agbo. O you gbe mi pa re mamo emi o. O you gbe mi pa re mamo o me ronita. Okay? We should partner to correct and mentor our kids. Like the old, it takes a village to raise a child. Okay? Then number 2, value-based education. Oh, you go, oh, mama will learn me. He will learn me for, won't learn me. Or learn be other me, or you make me noria. Only ye be. I get a merita. I want to lose every school, say be on a lose who or your pa. Or the matter more formal and informal education. Very important. Then the media and policy level, they have a stake too. What do I mean by that? We should promote positive media. Ebi wo kan wan hear phone, wo kan mamon. Ebi hear television. Let it be such that we add value to them. Otherwise, mare geni remi ebe honle olelu. Wakikere area moze wobo. I'm making this call out to all content creators, the Nollywood family, the music icons, Ebonetiole idol. Look out for these basic things. Do they respect the basic norms of the society? Do they project and protect integrity? Do they show hard work? If you're able to weigh all of this in the balance within your mind, work along where I can. Other way microphone, you're low so, or you love no more joy or make a colo. After my colo, and your love they make me colo. And if you ask where you can't you love no colo. I yell me jolly. So and I've just given that as an example. So back you know make kai hoy you can be club working me jirewina. You can hear well. You can hear well. And when I emi the people no sunu or more positive or more negative. Na kere mufiame or like ya auto sanya or that by my club go fake dolo. Awa ri ro busy am de e amira kumu weni e da mo ipa no. Iro metoni se. Next, stronger enforcement of laws. Ono zobo uyo or agunole okay gunenye ira taibesa. What does that mean? We are sabolo wo ba mede ebe aze our punisher avoidable. So the enforcement agencies should ensure that we tell these children, tell ourselves as elders, for every of our acts or actions, there are consequences that follows. Ado ualu beji wo somewhere elu okori anyoko ageni uwa. So walu ono wa gbanuwe or uru oko. Ata ageni sema ono wa gbanuwe or uru oko. Or amonoko ni so we did all talent. Okay, Hausa. Okay? So next, for example, the issue of fraud, the issue of abuse and disrespect in public spaces, it serves as deterrent to others when those people involved are duly punished. Don't they just do it because nothing they happen. That's why they keep saying nothing they happen. Right? There's this spiritual touch to all of this I'm discussing. Spiritual and cultural level of curbing this moral decay. And how do we do it? We must reconnect to cultural wisdom. Concepts like omonolengbe, usiomo, omwekbe, adaze. These are concepts that hold us together. That there is this cosmic relationship between the seen and the unseen that controls what happens here. Otherwise, I may say, okay. What is it that I want to know? There are rules that are spelled out. Do this one, you get this. But if you do it the other way, this is what you get. Akwakiati on a walu mo eyi onava. So we should teach and enforce all that it takes such that modern world trend of agbebuakiye will not rob us of what we are known for. Why? Because ayodo fure, awayonero ekonawua. Those that are deep ESAN people will understand it better. Deer is not a domestic animal. Eke wada merwe. Yedo fure no fure nia ero ekonawua wa geole. That's exactly what has happened. And they are again mengbe okay kionsa. Osawono can challenge you. We must avoid it. Okay? By yeleo, idegbere or yofen. Humility is not to be seen as being fearful. Ekmen or yerekmere. Respect begets respect. Then we should teach morals better than long sermons. In Madayo Welu, in every church, every mosque, Marie, I bueta, why you di Marie, we are top power in our law, where you're the reckoning. We must be seen as consistent. The next to that is mentorship program. We should link our youths with elders and professionals. But then you have opportunity to know and process within you. The artists have not really been doing well. This is true of I got that almost in the morning now. What that about that you know? I got that half far my kid tray. Half far. You maybe metamage make here what you may half far. Half far. Go say I do. About your idea. A year with your done. But well, we don't just greet and walk away. Are you on board? I so move. Africans don't just walk and say hi and just go. So we must teach our children these basics. Let the young ones know early in life that short course can cut them short. I will emphasize that. Or they are low or what they are low short cut can cut anybody short. There are what we call due process. You must, everything you see as a finished product must have gone through what? A process. You don't want to go through the process, you don't want to get oil. The earlier we tell our children this one, the better for us. Okay? Then, the next one. Meanwhile, we don't need to frighten children anyway, but we must explain that breaking moral or cosmic laws has consequences attached to it, either in relationships, either in opportunity that is misused, or even in our destiny. We must be careful. It's a warning system, not just a punishment. Because it's serious now. It's serious. Like the eye is not clear. When I say I will keep this, maybe this way I'll go to round up. I will keep this. Better they say yeah. Or that we will not get on the humu. Oh, doctor prescribe now. It's as a result of the breakdown of law and order, breakdown of morality. We be dying. We come on. We don't the humuna tramadol, refndo, betual. Ekumu kike. Eso de one here we. A lawyer, a kilofo, or go do. Ijopakige. Boalu ni ayo high. We're high. There is high cost of being high, and that high cost is so expensive. And they break in the general. They know what you worry. It's as they don't work on it. Why you happy? And then you go to the river and go. I want to be buried in another way you walk the door now. Where you go, it must have a bonuario. It must have a truncate their future. And I mean, other areas can only area. Will you like it? On a marriage. Then closing remarks. In ESAN, we say a child who does not know how to greet cannot be trusted with secret. I'm not going to try. When I was young, was about no town or room 9 a year. I'm not a town. Now I thought I'm or room 9 a year. Moral breakdown is when we stop teaching our children the virtue of Ekmen, the virtue of Irobolu. I can't work over the virtue of Idegbere, amongst others. The way out is for us, elders and parents, to live the values we preach. We must live the values we preach. Because no child will respect an elder who does not respect himself. Here are my parting words. Moral breakdown is not just children misbehaving. It is a breakdown of the systems that taught respect. The system that taught respect. And what is that system? It begins with the family, the community, our culture, and example that we give consciously. We must be intentional. We take it serious. The way out starts with adults reclaiming responsibility. Because whatever you do, you must be responsible enough to know that because children will only respect elders when elders respect the values that hold society together and tick. Okay, sir? Ọ̀nà ayọ̀tánà ta ẹ̀dọ̀ parade àìrí ìgbọ̀nba mọ̀ bíẹ́ ọ̀yìn ló náà zọ pa sàn pa ẹjọ́ dá dé kíkẹ́ àsáwọn mẹ́rin ló ṣe ẹjọ́ dá dé ẹjú ẹ̀yẹ àmì ìrìn ló sọ̀wọ́ ẹbí àti àmì ẹ̀gbọ́n kì í mégbè àkìrò ló sọ̀wọ́ gba àyè lẹ́ ó tọ́ sàn ọdí ìfúre ó bọ́ wọn ọ̀yẹ àmì orí ọ̀wẹ̀ ọ̀lùwẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀lẹ́njára ló kọ́ gọ́ ẹjọ́ dá mẹ́rin ọ̀bàmọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ni ịba ika lókè ọ̀lẹ́ akímẹ̀ ebe azẹ́ ịba ika mẹ́ka wá mìọ̀ ọ̀rìbọ̀ ahùn ya ihọ̀nà hàn ọ̀tà mọ̀ ihọ̀nà ahùn. Babuli Wokensa, thank you so very much for your time and God bless you.
Wow. That was another great one from the great mind. You want to make a time that you're Kai Banana, whatever. I decree, I did, I mean, January, or not even Soria. And we know Bena, or Benomo, or Benny, anyone, Biabine, or Benny, Uwana, Yiri. Wakadogi, a bit of a Mamma, Reo, Manaki, Reo, Kai, Madikre, a Maramio, if you sit in no. Metamero, Umoma, we know what I want. I can't have a Ebumia bow. Where when I been up, one basically. Why was it? But I could take about time away. I get down. And all fame more, a job you or tie. Okay, about Metagri. I am not a son now with me and they want to say, oh, that's the self of a kai down there. Or you loomy, or Jack Barry, or Lenina, or you have a big Benjamin Amioy. I can get about the man if my zero fag, you know, my dad one or you know. Or regularly, if you did a video in the matter now, the cricket, every day or there, joy. One of my Western said, on a more or but Bonachoy, ESAN Hide. On this Hide, Baron and League, a battle we have to Sunday, it's like Benoto Keke. Now, nearly I want where you dallo. Be in the assistant native, some being able to they are not see in our lawyer. Only me, only somebody knows I will now, sorry, or even your bogina. Nagbuferina, we like I said, Nagada Baidania, or Lekona. You are a winner, a winner, or Bakino, or Tobo, or dear Roy, or that would not be. But I made a bulk of game, one I son. I lay my baby civil toys. One I like my mimi couple, what a long my crable of his son. But my mother of that body, your head, I dare my sign, like my good car, like one is Sunday. Or what might go in that and one sign. Or backing up a boy tap my car home, my car. And the ESAN came out immediately. Our community and Nagi, Ashimano, I have your or I can be by Atamoji, I never son. Atame, I be me, I never son. Atame, you couldn't be playing Belly, ESAN. Make a turn out to the body. Or other person need to pass a year who the already son. Exactly. Or I more good on I am my first lady. Yes, I never I want me. Wikipedia game, money, some community, Manamole, Visi, Monash Auto. Obviously, by Obaba, and then Maria living back Mario Korea. If not half your mafia here, my dear would day. Imo, Kaiba Batai, about Akino, you know, surrounding you when you, or Moda, when I walk. If you die, I have really listen. That must have been a year a day. Oh, my that is again. What one hour? Man, again, I get a yellow so on the Ego TV now. Ade, my regina, or that party. Madame, you cook it. I don't care about it. Or a moment, or more. I reckon. Mada's opo. So about all of Bluby, so Jim Martin Vabo, Samia Grima Campai. I put Animata. I come up with Menumua, Boy, Mais non, ça va. Sunday, he married in Negro, not even Eco Studio.
Yeah.
Abomigbe, so I said, Bushakiri, or Bolo.